the end, right? But as we go, I want to be super duper frank with you, right? As we are starting this workshop, I want to start with being extremely frank. Again, everything that I cover in this workshop right now is going to be the tip of the iceberg because there is so much time I have right now to do it. And towards the end, once I've done everything, I'm also going to talk about one more paid program that we have. And if you people are interested to know more about it, you can stay after I deliver everything that there is. And if you guys are not interested, you can drop off as well, right? But it's impossible to cover everything in a workshop. That's what I wanted to say. And here's the promise. By end of this workshop today, you will become 10x better, 10x version of yourself, saving a ton of time, like unlocking true potential of AI by end of this workshop. So my promise is to get you to become a 10x human being by the end of this workshop. That is an AI powered human being. If you guys are excited about it, drop a comment 10x in the chat. If you guys want to become 10x, drop a comment 10x in the chat. So guys, one more thing. Every time I ask you to drop a comment, please do that because there is no way for me to understand if there are people on the other side listening to me. Chat is the only way I know that you guys are listening to me. And every time I look on this side, I'm actually looking at the chat right now. Right? So please be responsive when I ask you in the chat. That will really help me and also motivate me to give you guys the best possible energy and best possible outcome. All right? Awesome. And guys, obviously, there's so many people. If somebody is creating nuisance, my team will have to kick you out. So please be kind, please be nice. Don't share links and all those things also, please. Right? Any which ways, going on. Here's everything that you will learn today. I told you I'd be teaching you 10 things. We'll start with how to come with stunning email with something called as a magic prompt formula. Then I will teach you how to write an incredibly personalized cold email in just a few minutes, which will get you 10x more replies. I'll teach you how to get AI to reply to your emails, a message hack to increase your reply rates, summarize everything on web and chat with it, like literally talk to a website, summarize a long book or research paper, convert a YouTube video into a LinkedIn post, reel, or a blog article, how to make AI read from images, make thousands of content pieces from long form videos using AI, and create a stunning presentation that is a PPT or a Google slide in just a few minutes using AI. Does these 10 things sound super interesting or exciting? Drop a boom in the chat if you think these 10 things sound super exciting. Here's the thing. We always under promise and over deliver. I just told you I'll teach you 10 things, but I actually like, that's not true. Because I'll be teaching you more. I'll also be teaching you how to job hunt using Super Accelerator AI, how to build stunning websites using AI, how to make a earphone sound like a studio, unlimited content ideas using AI, get AI to comment on your LinkedIn for you, get AI to create content that can go viral, create images, just using AI, speak in 10 plus languages using AI, convert text into video using AI, and AI doing magic with audio, video, and everything around it. Now, does this sound super exciting? I told you 10, we're going to cover 20, and we're not going to stop there. After this 20 things, I'm going to teach you something that will absolutely blow your freaking minds. Excited? Superb. Now, here is the fun fact. Here is the fun fact, okay? 99% of the people who think they know how to use tools like ChatGPT don't know what they're talking about. And I'm going to prove you today. A lot of people tell me, Vaibhav, why do you do this generative AI workshop? Everybody knows how to use ChatGPT. Well, 99% of them just do basic stuff with ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a very powerful tool, and so is so many other AI tools. My job is to make you the top 1%, and that is what we will strive towards today. Okay? Now, let's get started and come up with the first one. How to write a stunning email using magic prompt formula. So let's get to an example. Let's say you want to write an email, okay, to your 10K subscribers, inviting them for a workshop. Let's say you want ChatGPT to write an email, right? How will you ask ChatGPT to write? Let's say you want ChatGPT to write an email for you to invite people to the generative AI workshop. Let's say you have 10,000 email list. How will you write it? What should be your prompt? What could be your prompt? Let me know in the chat. What could be your prompt? Guys, one great thing about this workshop is 95% of the tools that I'll be covering in this workshop are going to be free of cost or have a free trial. If there is a paid tool that I'm talking about, which is only paid, I will let you guys know. but most of them, 95% of them, are actually using free tools. Write an email inviting subscribers to a workshop. Okay, I start seeing some prompts. So here's a simple one I've written, right? Write an email to my 10K email subscribers base, inviting them for the generative AI workshop. Click on the send button. And there you go. We have started to get an email. What do you guys think of this email? Rate this from a scale of 1 to 10. This workshop will be on just English, by the way. The whole of workshop will be just in English. Rated out of 10, guys. What do you guys think? Okay. I see a very, very mixed rating right now. So here's the thing, right? I love it. I love it. So here is the thing. Okay. This email is actually not bad, but it can get much, much, much better. What do I mean by that? Is that this email sounds very generic to me. This email can get much better if you can give some context. It has no, how do I put it? It has no vibe to it, if you know what I mean, right? It doesn't have like a, while it is better than most of the emails, right? But it doesn't have that feel. So we have to make this email better. And how do you do that? 1 second. I'm just getting you the prompt. How do we do that is this. We write a great prompt. And this is actually the prompt that I want you guys to write. That is, you're an experienced email copywriter who has written for brands like Ogilvy and Uber, etc. And then you're saying the prompt, write an email for a new workshop on Growth School on ChatGPT 101. And then we are giving some more instruction. Why is the prompt such a long prompt? Because it follows something called as a magic prompt formula. Magic prompt formula actually have 4 different parts to it. And I'm going to break the prompt down for you guys, right? Context, task, instruction, example, and data. What does that mean? Context. You're an experienced email copywriter who has written for brands like Ogilvy and Uber. This is context, because what happens when we send a prompt like this is that generative AI, like large language models, will understand that you are asking the AI to write in a very specific style and tone, like how copywriters from big brands write. And then I'm saying the task, write a launch email for the workshop. And then I'm giving a lot of instruction. What is that instruction? I'm saying make the copy over the top fun, designed to resonate with the audience of 22 plus. Focus a lot on people who are working in marketing, tech, product, and design, because I'm talking about my audience. Talk about interesting things that will be covered, like hacks, tools, etc. And finally, I'm also saying include a review inside of this. Now, when I use a prompt like this, every time you think of writing a prompt, think about having this structure in place, right? Now, when I go to ChatGPT, again, you can see I'm using the 3.5. I send a prompt like this. Look at this. Unleash your creative genius with generative AI. Join our workshop now. Hey, name, are you ready? Of course, you have to add the name. Are you ready to take your creativity to infinity and beyond? Well, buckle up, because we are about to embark on an exhilarating journey on a fascinating world of generative AI at Growth School's latest workshop. Picture this. You're armed with the power of cutting-edge technology. Look at the copy, guys. Look at the copy. It is so smart. It is written as if a big copywriter has written this, right? It's very conversational. It's very engaging. How much would you rate this right now from a scale of 1 to 10? How much would you rate this one from a scale of 1 to 10 right now? I still feel a few things can be made better. I feel the email is a little long, so it should get shorter. Also, I think, we can change it to the narrative. So let's start doing that. And that is something called as chained prompting. Okay. How do we do that? Let's say first, I'll say, please make the email little shorter. The moment we say this, right, it keeps the context as it is, but it makes the email slightly shorter. You can see it's on point, but kind of covers everything else. But let's say now I want to optimize this email for only marketing people. So I will say, optimize the email for marketing audience only, and add a marketing joke. Right? Now look at this. Hey, marketing maestro, ready to take your creativity to new heights of generative AI workshop? Why should you care? Because in the fast-paced world of marketing, staying ahead means, you can see this. All of the copy is right now, all of a sudden is becoming specific to the category that you're operating. That is, in this case, marketing. Guys, don't you think that this is better than most of us that can write emails, this is definitely 10 times better than how I can write my emails. That is the craziness of this. And no, not everyone will get the same prompts. Guys, please keep your questions towards the end. Okay? Abhishek, it doesn't matter. Focus on learning right now. Are you learning or not learning? That is the question that you should be asking. So folks, I will be sharing now from a scale of 1 to 10. How much do you think? From a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think this is? That is what I am talking about. Right? Superb, 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 superb. Guys, you have to be very, very attentive. I will be sharing all the prompts with you people towards the end. You don't have to worry about it. I will share all the links as well, which you can try it yourself, but not right now. Okay, awesome. Now let's get it to the next level. A lot of people are saying this is a 7, this is a 8, this is a 9. Let's make it a 10 out of 10 right now. Write a personalized cold email that will get you 10x more replies. How many of you have ever written a cold email to get a job, to get a client, to invite someone into a podcast or anything like that? How many of you ever written a cold email in your lives? Just drop a me in the chat. For all the people who have written a cold email or people who know at least what a cold email is, it is a lot of work. Right? And finding success on a cold email is even more hard. What do I mean by that is basically, is when you write a cold email, right? The for you to write a great cold email, you have to research about the company, research about the person, spend a lot of time, which takes you about 3 to 4 hours, and then write an email so that it's personalized and it gets you a reply. Right? So if you want to write a cold email, let's say you're writing a cold email to me, okay, saying that, hey, Vaibhav, I'm looking for a job in Growth School. Can I have it? So when I say write a personalized cold email to the founder of Growth School asking for a job in marketing, obviously, if you don't know who the founder of Growth School is, you have to research that. You have to read about Growth School. And I'm saying make sure you include anything about the founder that recently posted on social media as well. So you have to go and look up my social media content as well so that you can write this email. And when I send this on ChatGPT, right, the free version, you can see it doesn't know the founder name. You can see it doesn't know about Growth School much. It is giving very, very generic stuff. It excites me the most to prospect of joining Growth School is the opportunity to collaborate with a team dedicated to empowering businesses. It's all random nonsense. It is not true. It's making up stuff. Why? Because it doesn't know who I am, who is the founder. It doesn't know what Growth School does. It doesn't even know my social media posts or anything. So it is not very rich. For you to make this email better, you have to spend a lot of time. Instead, if you have the paid version of ChatGPT, it has access to the internet and you might be able to make it work, but not in the free version. But if you go into a tool called as Microsoft Copilot, it is a completely free tool. I'm going to share the links with you as well. This has the power of GPT-4 with access to the internet. So it can do the research itself. So once I'm on Copilot, I'm going to select more creative in this case, right? And paste the same prompt that I did. Write a personalized cold email to the founder of Growth School asking for job in marketing, and I click on send. What it does is, ideally, in most of the times, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so you have to retry. You can see it is reading about me, it is reading about Growth School, and finally, it is trying to give me a cold email. Dear Mr. Sisinti, now it read about my name. I hope this email finds you well. Look at this. I recently came across your insightful conversation on 100x Entrepreneur podcast, where you discuss the importance of product market fit and your journey to over 300,000 students at Growth School. How crazy is this? It has researched about me as a marketing professional with passion for education technology. I've been following Growth School's innovative approach to upskilling and transformative impact of your cohort-based courses. How crazy is this? It also understands that we have integrated generative AI tools as discussed in the recent interviews. Guys, don't you think this is absolutely crazy? It researched about me. It researched about Growth School. It checked out my recent social media emails as well, social media posts as well, and came up with a super personalized cold email. If you think this is crazy, drop a comment crazy in the chat. And of course, you can make it shorter, longer by just asking, make it shorter. Right? And it will do it. Right? That stays the same as you go. So that is the madness, guys. You need to know how to do things right. And if you're able to, it is absolutely crazy. I will. That's a very good question. Would I reply to this? There's a very good chance that I will reply to this. Guys, I'm seeing a lot of questions in the chat. It's useless right now. Please keep your questions towards the end. right? But if would I reply to this message? There's a very good chance, because I feel this person has been following me, saw my podcast, has been reading about Growth School. So this is someone that gives me a feeling that this person is very invested and is very excited about knowing about Growth School. As a result, I will give some reply. Right now, how many of you would love for someone to write an email reply for yourself? You see, emails are painful because all of a sudden you get a lot of emails. Sometimes you just want to reply with a yes or a no, but then you have to be nice. So you have to spend some time, write a nice little crafted email, and then send over, right? So are you guys ready to learn how to get AI to reply to your emails? Drop a yes in the chat. Come on, guys.